Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled between shimmering rivers and towering mountains, lived a wise but aging king. He had 3 sons, each brave and clever in his own way, but only one could inherit the throne. To decide who was most worthy, the king set them a grand challenge. "My sons," he declared, "the time has come for me to choose my successor. You shall each journey to the farthest corners of the world. The one who returns with the most marvelous and extraordinary treasure will be crowned the next king." The princes, eager to prove their worth, accepted the challenge with hearts full of ambition. They agreed to travel separately for 1 year and then meet at a designated inn before returning to the palace together. And so they set off on their individual quests, each dreaming of the crown. The eldest prince, a man of great pride and ambition, traveled east toward the lands of silk and spice. After months of searching through bustling bazaars and ancient cities, he heard whispers of a legendary artisan who had woven magic into a carpet. He found the artisan and, for a hefty sum of gold, purchased a magnificent flying carpet. It was a masterpiece of crimson and gold thread, so light it could float on the wind, yet strong enough to carry a man across continents in the blink of an eye. He imagined soaring into the palace, presenting this incredible treasure, and securing his place as king. The second prince, known for his practicality and strength, journeyed west to the sun-drenched lands where rare fruits grew. He sought a treasure that was not just wondrous, but useful. He heard tales of an enchanted orchard hidden deep within a secret valley where a single tree bore apples of pure life. After a perilous journey, he found the tree and plucked one gleaming golden apple. It was said that a single bite of this apple could heal any sickness, mend any wound, and restore a person from the brink of death. He held it carefully, knowing its immense power could save lives and prove his wisdom as a future ruler. Meanwhile, the youngest prince, whose kindness and curiosity were his greatest strengths, traveled south into the heart of a dense ancient forest. He didn't seek power or practicality, but true wonder. He wasn't interested in things, but in stories and life. Deep in the woods, he stumbled upon a small, unassuming bird with feathers the color of a summer sky. As he approached, the bird opened its beak and greeted him in perfect human language. "Hello, young prince," it chirped. The prince was utterly astonished. This was no ordinary bird. It was a creature of profound wisdom. It could not only speak but also see the future, reveal hidden truths, and understand the secrets of the world. The prince spent weeks with the bird, listening to its incredible stories and learning from its boundless knowledge. He knew instantly that this talking bird was the most extraordinary treasure of all. He didn't buy it with gold or take it by force. He befriended it. The bird, seeing the purity in the prince's heart, agreed to accompany him back to the kingdom. A year passed, and as agreed, the 3 brothers met at the appointed inn. Each was excited to reveal the treasure he had found. The eldest prince unfurled his magnificent flying carpet. "Behold," he exclaimed, "with this we can travel anywhere in an instant. No army can catch us. No distance is too great. This is a treasure fit for a king." The second prince then presented his prize. "Your carpet is impressive, brother," he said, holding up the gleaming golden apple. "But this apple can grant life itself. It can cure any illness and save Womanda, a person, from death's door. What is more valuable than that?" Then it was the youngest prince's turn. He smiled gently, and from his shoulder the little blue bird flew onto the table. "This is my treasure," he said. The bird fluffed its feathers and chirped, "It is a pleasure to meet the brothers of my new friend." The two older princes laughed. A talking bird. The eldest scoffed. "You bring a common pet, while we bring magic and miracles." But their laughter was cut short. The talking bird suddenly spoke, its voice filled with a strange urgency. "Princes, your debate is pointless. I have seen a vision, a glimpse into the future. At this very moment, your sister, the beloved Princess Elara, lies gravely ill in the palace. The royal physicians have given up hope, and she is fading fast. Without immediate help, she will not survive the night." A wave of panic washed over the brothers. All thoughts of the crown vanished, replaced by a desperate fear for their sister. The eldest prince, his pride forgotten, cried out, "We must go to her. My carpet can get us there in an instant." Without another word, he spread the flying carpet on the floor. Everyone, on the three princes and the talking bird, climbed aboard. In a whoosh of wind and a blur of color, the carpet lifted off the ground and soared through the night sky, covering the vast distance to the palace in mere moments. They landed silently on the princess's balcony and rushed inside. Just as the bird had said, Princess Elara was pale and weak, her breathing shallow. The king and queen were weeping by her bedside. The second prince wasted no time. He rushed to his sister, holding the life-giving apple to her lips. "Sister, eat this," he urged. She took a small bite of the golden fruit. Instantly, color returned to her cheeks. Her eyes fluttered open, and she sat up completely healed and full of life. The entire room erupted in cheers and tears of joy. The king and queen embraced their sons, overcome with relief and gratitude. Later that evening, the king gathered his three sons in the throne room. He looked at each of them with newfound understanding. Today, the king began, his voice thick with emotion. "You have all shown me what it means to be worthy. You, my eldest son, brought a treasure of speed, which was essential to reach your sister in time. You, my second son, brought a treasure of healing, which saved her life. And you, my youngest son, brought a treasure of knowledge, without which we would have known nothing of her peril until it was too late." He paused, looking at them. "Each of your treasures is magnificent, but what is the most valuable? The flying carpet and the healing apple were only useful because of the knowledge provided by the talking bird. It was the bird's wisdom that allowed the other treasures to be used for true purpose." The king smiled warmly at his youngest son. "You did not seek power or utility, but wisdom and connection." You understood that the greatest treasure is not a magical object, but the knowledge that guides us to use our power for good. Your heart, your kindness, and your wisdom are what saved your sister. You have proven yourself to be the worthiest of all. And so the youngest prince was crowned the new king. He ruled with the gentle guidance of the talking bird, the support of his loyal brothers, and a wisdom that valued knowledge and compassion above all else. The kingdom prospered under his reign, a testament to the fact that the greatest treasure one can possess is not made of gold or magic, but of a kind and understanding heart. Thank you so much for watching this story with me today. I hope it brought a little bit of magic to your day. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. We'll see you in the next story.